Kia ora, beautiful people. Welcome to today's video. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever space you are in, however you're feeling right now, thank you for being here today. So for those of you who don't know me, I just want to quickly introduce myself. My name is Sophie Kaiser and I'm a happiness and well-being coach. And I help people figure out that happiness is not a destination. Happiness is in fact a byproduct of our well-being. And we are uniquely us. You are uniquely you. So what a state of well-being looks like to you is you. It's up to you. It's your choice. So that's what I do. But I'm actually not here today to talk about what I do. Well, sort of. I'm here today to talk about joy. Because joy is actually one of those things that dramatically increases our state of well-being. And I also have a bit of a confession to make. A confession about something that I already knew, but I've only really just recently found the right words to describe it. So here it goes. I am a joy seeker. I love everything fun, everything joyful. I am all about adventure. And no matter what happens, no matter what I do, no matter the circumstances, I always try to find the joy in the situation. I always find ways of making whatever is going on, whatever are the things that I need to do, joyful. And I love doing many things. I love going to the beach with my friends or on my own. I love going for walks. I love playing with my kids. Actually, this is one of my summer all-time favorites. I love water fights on the trampoline with my children. I love catching up with friends for coffee. I love yoga and all sorts of physical exercise. I love meditation. And I love being by myself sometimes. I find joy in reading books. I find joy in going to art galleries, going to restaurants. I find joy in gardening. I find joy in so many things. And many of you can probably relate to that actually there's a lot of things in your life that bring you joy. But see, here's the thing. I want to share one thing with you. One thing that is one of my favorite things to do. Favorite things to do that brings me joy. And that is trying something new. Trying something completely new that I haven't done before, whether it's going to a new place, whether it's doing some kind of activity that I've never done before, whether it's trying a new type of food, whether it's reading a new book, or any of those things. That brings me joy. And I've actually made it my mission that once a week I do something new, or I experience something new. And it brings me a lot of joy. And because the reason why I want to speak about joy today, because I reflected on why am I such a joy seeker? And I am a joy seeker because I realized that when I am doing things that bring me joy, I am at my best. I feel my best. I am at my kindest. I am at my most compassionate. I am at my most organized. I am at my most productive. I am at my most lovable. And I am also at my most understanding. I am just so aligned with myself. And you will have experienced this before, and you feel it in here. You feel it in your heart. It is a feeling that when you're feeling it, you know that it's there. And so the question is, what happens if I don't do things that bring me joy? Well, I've noticed for myself, when I don't do things that bring me joy, I become irritable. I become also even controlling to a degree. I become less kind, less understanding, less compassionate. And I don't feel aligned with myself and who I am. And you see, I've reflected on this because I realized being a joy seeker and doing the things that bring me joy, even if it's listening to music, even if it's those small things, it is actually an act of love for myself. It's an act of love towards me, but it's also an act of love to everybody else around me. Because when I am experiencing joy, others can feel it. So today I want to invite you. I want to invite you to become a fellow joy seeker. I would love for you to bring more of those things if you aren't a joy seeker already. Bring more of those things that bring you joy into your life. And they don't have to cost a lot of money. They don't have to take up a lot of time. They can be simple things. If you like reading books, then that's what you do. If you love gardening, then, or you love plants, then bring more of that into your life. If you love catching up with friends, then do that. It doesn't matter what you do, as long as it brings you joy, and it brings you that joy that you feel in here. Because again, being a joy seeker and doing things that bring us joy is an act of love to ourselves, but also an act of love to everybody else around us, because we are a better me, or you. You are a better you when you are joyful and you're experiencing joy, and as much of it as possible. So this is where I want to love and leave you. But before I go, I would like to invite you to let me know about all the things that bring you joy. Let me know, put a comment on this video or send me an email to kaiser.sophiezero@gmail.com. I'd love to know about what you guys do that brings you joy, because I am always looking for inspiration to try new things. Until then, or until the next video, I'm sending you lots of love and lots of gratitude. And we will see each other soon. Bye.